Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah Almighty, the most gracious, the most merciful, we are once again on live with a different idea and here today, I find. Would you please tell me whether you are listening to me? Anyone there? Are you listening to me? Is the sound okay? Anyone, please? Anyone, please, you will, would you send a sign? Would you please send a sign whether you are listening? Okay, thank you very much. Alhamdulillah, 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 shukriya. And today this session is totally different, and those who are listening to me, I am requesting you to listen very, very carefully. And today the idea of the class is totally different, and I would like to display a few books. These are the story books, and these books we would like to gift the listener. Now you are listening to us and you are attending the class, and you are also sharing the class. So, so what are we gonna do? Today I'll discuss a topic, and that is about last class. It is on the past tense, and I will put a few questions to you. You will listen to this question. Just after listening to these questions, you will try to write the answer, and we would be giving you 20 minutes just after ending the class, and if you can write all the answers perfectly in our comment box, and if all the answers are correct, we will serve you a book through the courier service, and you will get this book through the courier service. So I request you, I see some of our guardians and parents and dear assistants are watching our class, and I find Ms. Kana Rashid, Muhammad Saiful Islam, would you please make me sure whether the sound is clear and you are listening to us? If you give a sign, yes sign, okay, or like sign, okay, thank you very much. And I get you, thank you for helping me, and I repeat the sentences I have already said. The first thing is that in our class, we are serving English language so it develops your listening skill, it develops your lips skill, it removes the inertia, and we believe and understand what we are going to concentrate is that if we can properly practice this language our home, and if we can create an environment our home with the family members and in school with the friends, we will be removing the inertia and will enjoy this language, and this language will be really, really very, very easy to us. So how I started, I would like to go back to it once again for your better understanding, and we find lots of you are listening to us, and hope you to share the class so that other people of this country gain some benefits. Also the students of the different localities would be benefited through these classes. So and hope you to share this class with your neighbors, or if you are in a group or everywhere. So the main purpose of this class is that I have a fewer books, and these are books we are going to give the students. So there are fewer conditions, and you have to listen to this condition very, very carefully, and that these are not the fewer stories. We have a number of story books in our collection. Just after ending the class, you will write the 10 question answers. These are going to be asked to you, and if you can answer all these questions perfectly through courier, you will have this book. And when you write the answer, of course you will write this answer in a way that in our comment box you will write all the answers at a time. Gradually you will write the answers, and if we find the first person of this session will be given this gift, and he or she has to write all the questions perfectly. And of course, this class is especially for the students, so a student of the school must take a photograph or send a photograph of the school ID card. ID card to confirm that he is a student of a school, and their ID card has to be given. Also 10 question answer to be written there. So this is the most interesting part we have started. We know that we are passing through a very hard time, and this is incredibly unbelievable how we are passing the time our home with the children, and we never thought of that kind of time ever, but things gonna change. Maybe something will be very unusual in our life, but we can't stop. We cannot drop our studies. Our children can't drop our studies. Our children have more time, so we told before that they would read the story, they could memorize this surah from the Holy Quran, they can recite longer, and they can understand the Bengali meaning of the Holy Quran, and they can say their prayer with their parents, and parents can give the time. Also children can get the time from the parents. They can share different things. Also some of you can help your mother and can learn how to cook. That is an industry too. So this is how we pass our time. So let's start. That today's topic is last class. Today's topic is last class. I repeat once again that we are asking you 10 questions, and we will go to ask them questions gradually, and after finishing these 10 questions you will have a chance to write the answers in the comment books, and there you must put your ID of the student ID card of your school, and within the time we will check out the question answer. If all these questions are very very perfect and sure and recover all of your answers, and that goes better than the others, then you would get a book. But the situation is very unusual. You know, we cannot get out of home. There is not an opportunity, and we should respect the declaration of the WHO or Bangladesh government. They are asking us always to be home. Thank you, Badul Hassan Titu. Sound is okay for showing me the sign, and this is how we are going to start this prize. But listen to it. You have to finish all these questions within 10 minutes. Sorry, I told it before, 15 minutes time, and within the 15 minutes time, who is the first answer would be going to win a book. Maybe at the end of this, what should I say, the country's condition, when the country's condition gets as usual normal, and we can go out of home, we can courier this book to you, and it will reach. And of course you will write your address too. You will write your address too, so that we can reach these things. Now we are going to ask you the question. The topic is last class, and the first question is okay, I'm going to ask you the question, and you are sitting in front of me. First, your job is to answer this question, and today we are going to put this question on the first tense. The first question is, did you attend the last class? I will ask the question 3 times, and you will answer, because we have to remove our inertia. That is our main motivation, and that is our main power of going through a language, because we will have a practice first, then we'll go for winning the prize. The first question I am putting you once again, and side by side this question may not be asked second time, so you have to keep it in mind that these are the questions you have to keep in mind, so that you can write the answer later. And you don't need to write the question, you will write the only answer in our comment box, and you have to write all these 10 questions at a time, and must set the ID card and your class name and your address too. The first question is, did you attend the last class? Okay, we can answer yes, I attended the last class. Again, did you attend the last class? Okay, did you attend the last class? So did you attend? It is the past tense, and we are sure of that. And attend, to be attended. Attend will be attended, as we are going to answer the question about the last class, and it tells us about the past tense. Did you attend the last class? Okay, I attended the last class. And the second question is, what time did you start for your school? What time did you start for your school? I repeat, what time did you start for your school? So start will be started, S-T-A-R-T-D. I started for my school at 8 a.m. I started for my school at 9 a.m. I started for my school at 10 a.m. I started for my school at 11 a.m. So I repeat the question and you will be answering the question time to time. What time did you start for your school? 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 The question number 3, and the question number 3 is, how did you go to your school? School, how did you go to your school? How did you go to school? How did you go to your school? I repeat, how did you go to your school? And go to be went, because we are going to answer the question on the past tense, as it is the question about the last class, and I have to change the tense to the past tense. If I say go, what do you say? Went. You can write the answer on the comment box, the regular question that we are going to ask you. Go, went. Come, came. See, saw. Write, wrote. Play, played. Think, thought. Get, got. Buy, bought. Know, knew. Write, wrote. Swim, swam. Drive, drove. Find, found. Bind, bound. Carry, carried. Now it's your time. You will go with the answers that I already finished. Now it is your time to answer the question. Go, come, see, write, think, catch, buy, drive, find, teach, learn, swim, drive. That's it. So how did you go to school? You can say I went to school by bus, or I went to school by walking. I went to school on foot, and I went to school with my family. I went to school with my mother. I went to school by rickshaw. I went to school by car. I went to school by any vehicle that you use. You can answer with this question. So we have already finished 3 questions, and still now 7 questions are left. You will be listening to this question very carefully. At the end of the answer, you will have 15 minutes to write this answer on your comment box, so we can get with this question answer, and of course we can write this question. And we told it before, this is the class is not only for the children, maybe very very useful for the adult ones, as we have to face the different interview in different places, and sometimes the questions on the past tense are very common area of English language, so we have to have a really a very very strong command on English language. Now go to the next question. And how long did you walk, or how long did you make your journey? So how long did you walk to be walked, make to be made. And some of you sometimes write M-A-K-E-D. There is no word maked. M-A-K-E, make, M-A-D-E, made. Make, made, make, made, make, made. You can tell with me 5 times. Make, made, make, made. M-A-D-E, M-A-D-E. How long did you make your journey? I will ask you the question 3 times, and side by side you are going to answer this question. How long did you make your journey? Again, answer please. How long did you make your journey? Okay, fine. How long did you make your journey? Okay, fine. How long did you make your journey? Excellent. I hope that you answer. Somebody has written, Kauna Rashid, you have sent, sir, how will we send photo of ID? You take a photograph of your ID, and then you just post it over our messenger, or also in the, of course it is possible to send it also comment box. I hope so. And if it is not possible, you can of course go for a messenger, and you can send it there. We have an ID, and it is linked with Tohiduzzaman Patwari Mukul, and I hope you know that, and you can send it there. First, okay, sending doesn't matter, but first we will finish the question answer, and please remember that we will have 15 minutes for you, and I may not give you more time to check it out. Hopefully that you are working with us. Thank you very much. That's lovely. And another thing is that the winners will be gradually watching the question answerer, and then within the short time we will declare the result and we'll send it to your messenger, or we'll maybe declare it on our ID so that other students can see. Maybe we can give a screenshot of the answer, and we can also write the time of that, so that other students or other question sender, answer sender might understand that you sent it before. This is what we are gonna do. Okay, thank you very much. And the question number 5, who accompanied you to your school? Who accompanied to your school? A very common English sentence that is always used in different places. You know that wherever you went, somebody might ask you, who will accompany you to Dhaka? Who accompanies you? Who accompanied you? Who has accompanied you? Who is accompanying you to Dhaka? So this is the somebody. Accompany means somebody is with me, who will be going with me, along with me. That is what accompany. Okay. So who accompanied you to your school? My mother accompanied me to my school. My father accompanied me to my school. So I might ask you the question 3 times, and you will be answering the question by this time. And who accompanied you to your school? Again, who accompanied you to your school? Again, who accompanied you to your school? That's fine. I hope that you have already answered that. And what time did you reach your school? And this is the question, what time did you start? No, we didn't ask it before. What time did you reach your school? R-E-A-C-H, reached. What time did you reach your school? What time? I will put the question 5 times. You will be answering the question. What time did you reach your school? Again, what time did you reach your school? 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 So hopefully you answered it first time. And the next question is question number 7. We are forwarding for more 3 questions. How long did you enjoy the class? And the last class that when you attended, we were going to ask you whether the class was really very enjoyable and how long did you enjoy the class. So the question is enjoy, enjoyed. Some of say enjoy. Enjoy is not the proper pronunciation. The proper pronunciation is enjoy. Okay, enjoy. I enjoyed. Enjoy, enjoyed. Say with me 5 times. Enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed, enjoying. Enjoy, enjoyed, enjoyed, enjoys, enjoying. Again, enjoy, enjoys, enjoyed, enjoyed, enjoying. Very good. How long did you enjoy the class? I enjoyed the class for 20 minutes. I enjoyed the class for 40 minutes. I enjoyed the class for 10 minutes. So hopefully that answered the question. And the next question is, did you have any class test? You know that did you have, this is about the, that somebody belongs to something, somebody belonged to something, and somebody was with something. This is the question about that. And sometimes we say, do you have a book? Do you have a pen? Do you have a chair? Do you have a table? Do you have a computer? Do you have a mobile phone? And do you have a box? Do you have a bag? Do you have a cap? Do you have a fan? Do you have a light? Do you have a curtain? Do you have a window? Do you have a do you have a geometry box? Do you have a glass? So I saw the different things in my room and I'm putting the question about that. But this is not the main question. The questions we are going to ask you within the 10 question. The question is that now, did you have any class test? So did you have? The answer is I had. Did you have? The answer is yes, I had. Did you have? Yes, I had. So I will put the question 3 times and you will be answering the question. Did you have any class test? 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 Thank you very much. And then we are going to ask you the question number 9, 10. 9, 10, question number 9 and 10. Who took your science class? Who took your science class? Who took your science class? It means we are going to know about the teacher who took your class yesterday, or who took your last class. Who took your science class? Again, who took your science class? Again, who took your science class? Who took your science class? Who took your science class? The answer is Mr. Rahman took my science class, and Mr. Zaman took my science class. Mr. Hassan took our science class. Mr. Rahman took our science class. This is how you can answer. Was there any test in the last class? Was there any test in the last class? Okay, earlier we did we asked the question, did you have any class test? There we used two verbs, did and have, and now we are going to ask you one singular verb, that is about the be verb. Be verb, am is our be is the father of the verb, so it has three children. Am is our past form, was, were, and for future we use will be, shall be, should be, or maybe, must be, might be, according to the needs of your Bengali sentences. So was there any test in the last class? Was there any test in the last class? Was there any test in the last class? Yes, there was a test in the last class. Yes, there was a test in the last class. Yes, there was a test in the last class. So this is the going to go over, but please, when I get off from the live class, your 15 minutes will be started. So before that, you needn't be busy. Maybe I may ask you the question 2, 3, 4 or 5 times, so that you can get a chance to write all this question, answer perfectly. And I told it before, once again, I am going to tell you, this is a superb and interesting work that you're gonna do. And if you can win such a prize from a live class, it will be a great victory for you. And hope my students and the students of our country, those who are watching, will be working 15 minutes to send 10 questions answered perfectly to win a storybook. If hopefully, may Allah grant our prayer. May Allah, we beg to Almighty Allah that save our country, save the people of the world, so that our children again can go to school, we can go out of the home, we can go out to the mosque again to say our prayer, we can go to meet the relatives. So again and again we hope that Almighty Allah will listen to our prayer. Almighty Allah will grant our prayer, and we will be sooner we will sooner be getting of that crisis time. And after the ending of the crisis time, we of course will send the prize to your address, and after having the address on courier, before that we of course will write you that who is the winner of today's class. So these are the books we are going to give to you, and of course you will start working after finishing my class. So today we asked you 10 questions about the last class, and these are the questions I want to repeat. And last class, BDLC, Bangladesh Language Club, and located at Halishwar. And once again want you to subscribe our YouTube channel, BD Language Club, where we have already started 147 classes. These classes are relating to our primary English language, spoken English and active English, and supports the grammar, and supports the conversation, supports the interview, and supports the English for the kids. And gradually we'll be giving a notification. Sometimes we'll come to you with the stories, sometimes we will come to you with the different conversations, sometimes we will give you support for IELTS interview, especially section 1 and 2. Sometimes we will serve you some academic question answer too, and sometimes we'll go with you to the application letters, email, and sometimes we'll come up with you different types of stories. So the 10 questions we made for you to win the prize. The question number 1 is, did you attend the last class? What time did you start for your school? How did you go to your school? How long did you make your journey? Who accompanied you to your school? What time did you reach your school? How long did you enjoy the class? Did you have any class test? Who took your science class? Was there any test in the last class? So that's how we are going to finish the class. And before that, I want you to speak out with me 2 or 3 minutes. Especially I will be putting the question to you with the past tense did, and you will be answering the question changing the past tense. And today now we are gonna play with only the changing of the answer with sometimes yes and sometimes no. Now your turn is to answer the question with yes. Okay, the first question is, did you so these questions I am now going to ask, they are not related to the prize winning question. They are the other questions which will remove your inertia and which will lead you to speak English better. And yes, you are getting more free time, you have a chance to practice home. And now let's have the question and start answering the questions. Did you attend? You will say, yes, I attended. Did you attend? Did you go? Yes, I went. Did you go? Did you come? Yes, I came. Did you see? Yes, I saw. Did you see? Did you write? Yes, I wrote. Did you write? Did you find? Yes, I found. Did you find? Yes, I found. Okay, did you find? Okay, did you buy? Yes, I bought. Did you buy? Yes, I bought. Did you buy? Yes, I bought. Did you buy? Did you try? Did you catch? Did you answer? Did you explain? Did you manage? Did you motivate? Did you cancel? Did you cancel? Answer will be I cancelled. Yes, I cancelled. Yes, I cancelled. Did you cancel your program? Yes, I canceled my program. Did you cancel your program of yesterday? Yes, I canceled my program of yesterday. Okay, this is how you can finish, and now you will be answering the question with the negative forms. If I say did you and you say I didn't. Did you? No, I didn't. Did you? No, I didn't. Did you go to school? No, I didn't go to school. Did you go to school? It's your turn. Did you see the bird? No, I didn't see the bird. Did you see the bird? Did you write a letter? No, I didn't write a letter. Did you write a letter? Did you stay there? Did you wait there? Did you find the book there? Did you catch a fish? Did you go to school? Did you sleep sound last night? Did you write a letter? Okay, did you pass the test? Did you question me? Did you keep my promise? No, I didn't keep your promise. No, I didn't go to school. No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't buy the book. No, I didn't find it. No, I didn't write it. No, I didn't think of it. That's how you can continuously practice to remove your inertia. That's all from today's class. And once again, we hopefully that Allah will be listening to billions of children of the world, and Allah will forgive us from the terrible situation we are coming across. Hope all the students, guardians, parents, countrymen to be staying home to save yourselves, to save others. That's all about our class, and hopefully this is the time. I see now it's 4. We have taken the class 25 minutes, and hopefully from 4 to 4:15 you have 15 minutes to answer all these questions, to put into our comment box to win great prize 3 online. And that's the book, and we are serving the class for the greater expansion of the pleasure of English language and study during any kind of unavoidable situation, whether home, whether out, and around the country. That's all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All the best. Good luck. Assalamu alaikum once again.